That's for D&D. It's Tuesday. Tuesday night D&D. All right. And, oh yeah, in fact, let's look at those bugs next to a human-sized figure. And I mean a scaled human-sized figure. So, that's how big. That's awesome. Fantastic. It makes Sean happy inside. Yep.
Try to get into character.
Okay, dwarfs do not talk in Scottish accents.
Yes, they do. Especially when they're drunk.
They talk in a bad Scottish accent. All right. All right, folks. Welcome to Session 1 of Serpent Skull Adventure Path, Book 1, called Souls for Smuggler Shiv. And we have with us today our guest star, Nick Benneworth from Worthy Painting, who is up until 1 a.m. apparently. And he is just sort of watching in. In future sessions, I think I'm going to do live webcam through Ustream. We'll kind of see how it goes.
All right.
All right. See, this is why we can't have nice things. So anyway, all right, so let's go around the table. You pretty much know everybody. We got Ren, we got Mike, we got this guy, John, he's new, Jason, and Xana. And Janine apparently can't make Tuesdays, so she'll just be here to kind of listen in. But she is here at 8. Okay, so can I get everybody? It's all first level. So, Ren, what's your class and race?
I am a human samurai.
Human samurai. Is that a real thing? Is that a class or a fighter?
It was in Hero Lab. It's a samurai.
Okay, what do you got?
Alright, I got a human fighter, an ex-police.
Okay, great. And he's had a traumatizing experience.
Now he's
Traumatic experience.
become obsessive compulsive. City guard, I guess, would be the correct.
City guard, that's right.
The jargon.
Okay, what are you playing?
I'm playing Mike's Barbarian, who's lawful good and is very protective of females, whether they're good or bad.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, that'll be very entertaining.
I'm the drunken dwarven cleric.
Dwarven cleric. Okay, good. Thank you, by the way, for punching up the races.
Thank you.
And playing a cleric.
No dirty humans.
Okay.
I'm a human wizard.
Human wizard, okay. And you, miss?
A human rogue.
Human rogue. So, humans all around except for James's character, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what it is? No, so what makes people play a human? Is there some advantage to that?
There's the bonus
Or
feat
just...
first
There's the
level.
bonus feat.
And yeah, and you can put, I guess there's a +2 bonus on your attributes that you can put anywhere you want. It's not like chosen for you.
Right. That's very
if I was
helpful.
a rogue, I'd probably be playing an elf, more than likely.
Yeah, because the other races give +2, -2, right? To something?
Yes.
I wanted to play
My massive charisma.
like a gnome or a goblin samurai, but it was at -2 strength. That's the main ability.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like,
Kind of takes it away. So, all right. I need someone to volunteer to gather stats for next session. I go around and find out what everyone's character stat. I'll give you the list of things to get. Really? Okay, John. Thank you very much. Thank you, John.
why don't we just have everyone email somebody, one person's stats?
The other thing is painting miniatures. I want to get everybody on board with volunteering for taking care of the miniatures. So, John's willing to put in some volunteer time. Jason?
What do you mean taking care of miniatures?
Well, right now it's kind of just on me. And
Taking them out on a date,
I've been
you know,
looking
feeding them,
at what fits my
maybe
character.
walk on the
Not just
beach.
your character, I mean I'll assign you to paint some figures for the game. It'll probably end up being 1 figure a week per person. And for assembly it'll be assembling like 2 or 3 figures.
Yes, I can paint.
I'm in.
Okay, great. Let's make it 1 or 2.
I'll take one.
Then. Okay, good. So thank you very much. Xana, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
You don't have to. Yes, you have to. Well, we're pulling it. We're doing a game. We're doing a game that most people don't get to play. A game with miniatures, terrain, everything painted up.
Yes, Mike, I'm recording. You got a problem with that?
that it?
I can see it in your eyes, dude. You're like, I don't like this. This is
I can't
weird."
say that I have a problem with it on the recording. Then I'll look like a jerk.
Yeah, you can.
James
I do it all the time.
Yes, sir.
is a prisoner on the ship, and so
The humans.
I'm a prisoner of society.
okay.
Nobody really understands me. So.
And I need
The
someone
racist
to.
I
bastards.
take it as my
Keeping me
personal
down.
duty to make sure that he's kept under lock and key.
The racist, I tell ya.
This is so bad. All right.
I need another ale.
All right.
Go get yours.
Remember what society and
That's fantastic. Okay, so James, here's your background for the reason why you're in prison. You were once employed by the Sargavan government. By the way, Sargava is a southern jungle country, kind of like Brazil.
I was there, librarian.
I love Sergavan coffee.
Okay. But when he uncovered evidence of corruption involving illicit deals with the three captains of the Shackles, you confronted your superior only to be betrayed and framed for the same crime. You know what? I should really be telling you this privately. Okay,
No, his crimes are
so you've been framed, and I need someone to be an alcoholic.
I'm an alcoholic too.
No, not you.
But I already am. I have it in my gear.
My guy has an addiction to pesh.
What's pesh?
It's a drug.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. It gives you like plus fortitude or something.
I think Xana's character.
Things are beeping at us.
Yeah, I think
Could
that's
be an
what
alcoholic.
Okay,
That's why she
sounds
steals so
good.
much. She needs to support her habit.
So under the scratch paper,
Only be alcoholic if no one else wants.
Yeah, I still like alcohol.
I guess I'll figure that out.
It's a bit over here.
And then
What? Oh,
the dwarf and I can drink together. That'd be great.
Good times were had by all.
watching anyone in jail.
My character doesn't drink.
okay, guys.
Until the next morning.
The last time I drank, I woke up as a lizard. I was a lizard for about a week or so. It was not pleasant, let me tell you.
And that was when I decided to stop drinking.
I think that time is probably a time.
You know that time when you wake up as a lizard? You know,
Okay, you guys are on a merchant
Not
ship
good.
headed south to the port of Eladir.
I want a boat.
And
Yes.
the next thing you know, you wake up. So I need everyone to make a fortitude save and tell me what your result is, please.
Take one. Yeah.
Somebody give me a dice. I don't know what I'm doing.
You need your own dice.
Red button in the middle.
And what was your result?
22.
Okay, and you? What's your character's name?
It's Kyle Etherington.
Some of these too.
Yeah?
What was your roll?
Oh, he's good. All this. Thank you.
Yeah, if you need die.
Actually, yeah, that's cool. It's a cool set.
Yeah, these are Sean's, so I've got 2.
Yeah, I need him back like 7 per thing. Well, thank you very much.
A 9.
Okay, what's your character's name?
Alric.
Elric?
Alric.
Alric.
A-L-R-I-K.
It just figures that, like, what is
What'd you roll?
9.
I got a plus. This die is older than I am.
9 plus 4 is 13.
So this is one.
Okay.
I got 12.
James, what's your character's name?
Thandor Grimtongue.
Thondor?
Thandor.
Like Fender? Like
What did you roll?
Stratocaster? Or?
You guys don't
20.
need to work so hard for it, okay? Kyle, what did you get?
Yeah.
I got 14.
Okay, thank you. John? What's your character's name?
Jorgen.
Jordan?
That's it.
And what did you roll on your save? Unknown. How about you, Mike? What's your character's name?
Character name is Westchester.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save. And fortitude save is 12.
Okay. What is that?
You're 11. I got an 11.
You got an 11?
11 from Jorgen.
Thank you very much. Okay. Shariah, so you have dinner, and you wake up, you're drinking a little bit, whoever drinks, and you wake up to the sensation of being dragged. And then you hear the ocean surf. At first you think it's just a pounding in your head, or maybe it's the ship. The ship has come close to an island. But when you open your eyes, you see that you're on a seashore. That's the ocean, that way. So that's actually west. And then this is a tree line over here where I'm sitting.
The wreckage of a plane lies across this part of the beach.
Yeah, totally early.
There's a volleyball to the left of you, still in box.
I've been here for 7 years, but I haven't lost any weight because I keep eating peanut butter that I hide. So stupid.
It's so bad.
I really love Lost.
All right.
A lot.
Well, most of my friends, I
But
mean,
it's
I
hilarious.
have no problem with Lost, but I just the fact that Hurley never loses any weight. I mean, really? I mean, I'm willing to believe there's like a big, smoke monster on the island. Not really not losing weight. That's just too much of a stretch.
It's true.
I mean, really.
That's not good.
Okay, Shariah, you're being dragged towards the surf.
Oh my god.
Do I have access to my weapons or anything?
No, you find yourself without weapons or armor.
Oh, she's naked.
I thought weapons don't weigh.
No, you have your regular stuff. You have like daggers, just nothing that weighs over, say, a pound.
Okay. So can I, try to get one of my daggers?
Yep, you sure can.
Can I see who's dragging me?
Yep, that thing.
Whoa.
Perhaps Starship Troopers.
Well, I
Not
got
again.
a natural 20. Or
Not
whatever
again.
I was trying to do. I guess reach for my dagger.
Okay, you got it. That's a move equivalent action.
Okay. So, is it grabbing me with its pinchers or something?
Yeah, it has you. It's hauling you by one leg with its giant mandibles.
Okay, so I want to try to stab it in the
Okay,
claws or whatever.
your DC is, the armor class is 14.
Okay, I got 17.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage.
So 5
Ain't it cool? Nothing happened here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Okay, can we turn that off? No cameras,
I got
please.
11.
I would have just cut off his
11
head.
total? Okay, so you failed one poison save. That's D2 Constitution. You feel fatigue. That is 2 Constitution is the stat damage for that.
So the whole party's being attacked by these things?
Except
Except for me, because I'm on the boat.
What do you call them, like sea crawler lashers or something?
So you
Is
need
that-
to make, yes ma'am?
Is that temporarily deducted from my...
Yes.
Ability
You,
score?
last I checked, you get back 1 per day of rest. And that affects your hit points too.
Okay.
So all your hit points would go down by
So then
1
my
point.
temporary score would be 13.
Yep, and every round you make a save at the start of your turn, and it's the same consequence each time you fail one. But if you make one, it stops.
Okay.
All right,
So I have 3 chances
Next.
to pass. How much damage did that do?
2 points.
No, I mean
Okay.
8 HP.
This one runs over and grabs him.
Ooh, awakening me, hopefully.
Yes, you're awake now.
Alright, I make an unarmed attack against it.
Okay, I'm ready. AC is 14.
I hit.
I'm ready.
I'm not sure what my unarmed
Damage is
attack
D3.
is. D3?
Plus your strength.
DC plus 2. 8.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you punch, there's a crack sound like a lobster getting hit with a lobster tine or whatever it is. -8. That's fantastic. There's a squealing noise and like bubbles come out, like sea froth. And, okay, you guys are completely up again. Go. Shariah?
Okay.
I didn't take last turn.
14. Does that hit?
Oh, that's D3, never mind. I was only 5.
Does 14 hit?
Yes, AC is 14.
Okay. Cool. Keep forgetting which it. Okay, so 8 damage.
Okay, got it.
Hello. I'm glad you could join us. Well, mostly glad anyway.
What's next? How much?
8 damage.
Be the camper,
Okay,
James.
got it.
You're misusing it.
I'm already drunk! You can't have it!
He's going to,
And I'm the dog!
can you make it over to
Yeah, well, he's... There you go.
Use your ridge when you go into the
All right.
Especially considering
Hello,
I'm
folks. Yeah, let's have it on the board. Okay.
When I killed and see if I can get that dart I shot out of it.
Okay, you... Yeah, and in fact, the poison is still on it.
Sweet, so I'm gonna get that.
Not expended.
Anybody like lobster? Or, no? No one?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Okay, folks, it looks like the sun is setting. You hear jungle insects starting to chime up quite loudly. The sky overhead, not over in the west where the sun is setting, a brilliant tropical sunset, but overhead you can see some gray, smoky clouds, like it's overcast, like it may rain. You have 30 minutes before all light is gone, and not 30 minutes, 90 minutes. And, well, it's actual time, so it'll be about an hour from now. So you have an hour of actual real time before it gets dark. And it's your turn. Oh, I did want to just mention a few things before we go on to the next encounters. I'm running the thing right out of the book, which is unusual for me. But I think it's a good thing because when I started thinking about that, I realized that in order to have effect, I push the party every encounter to their absolute maximum. And that is certainly not how D&D 3.5 is designed. 4.0 kind of runs around that, where you kind of fill up every encounter or every 2 encounters. But traditional D&D is really a game of resources and of attrition. So with that, I guess, warning and exposition in mind, I am running it right out of the book. I'm doubling everything because it is, hold on a second, because there's more people in the party. It's only supposed to be 4 people. So 4 people plus companions. And I may actually go a little bit above double just because you guys are very experienced. Oh, there it is. 1 time through. Okay. So, yes.
What is this for?
Skull Taker conversion. Yep. And let's put that bad girl up for 89 because that would still be a bargain in my opinion. Okay, let's roll. Okay, you guys are up. You're on a beach.
We have 30 minutes, then pretty
You
much.
have 60 minutes in
60
real
minutes.
time before the sun sets.
Hello, ladies.
Well, I'm going to get my equipment.
Yeah.
Okay,
man.
yeah, and in fact you find
Thank
that
you, man. No, back
the
to me.
equipment
Did your man fight
here
like me?
matches your exact things on your character sheets that you have purchased.
Perfect.
It looks like your lockers, your backpacks, your bags, your suitcases,
My funny
whatever
pack.
you had,
Where's my funny pack?
except this guy. He's
What am
not
I?
even- You're a dog.
We go
A dog who can't talk.
Bark!
So we got the beach instead of
So
camp?
for a little bit, I'm like pulling
Yeah,
my
let's,
horse and see if I can find them
Ruff!
for my extra.
Do we know what happened to the
Nothing.
boat?
Only crickets.
Like, is there debris laying around, or did like somebody just
Oh,
dump all that
excellent. Okay, what's your perception?
Really bad.
My
because I
perception?
just watched
Doesn't
the
matter
video
what it is, but I'd
with
like
my
to
kids.
know. Go
So
ahead.
seeing the dog makes me think of the
It's a
dog
skill.
in Rio.
Yeah,
It's like
but
the
plus-
gold
plus
tights
2,
and
so it's just
the
2.
hat. And
Plus 2.
Yeah, +2.
It's really kind of scary.
Okay. So, yes, you see the ship. It's, if you go south, about,
Right here?
I'd say about,
In this area?
you see a shipwreck. Go to the shipwreck.
Let's see.
I'm not on the boat.
Wait.
Ruff, ruff, bark, bark.
Okay, what's
Worst
next?
accent ever.
That is the strangest animal I've ever seen in my life.
Alright.
I retrieved my gear.
Does it look like there's anyone alive still on the ship? Can we see
There
other
are
people?
no, from here you can just barely see the outline of it.
Is it
It's apparent that you're only seeing like the stern, and there's a cliff face that rises up as you go to the southwest.
So is she just like floating there? Is it crashed, or what's the deal?
It's pretty obviously crashed.
Okay.
Crashed on the rocks. And
Low on the rocks.
there's my phone.
And then-
Fantastic. Oh, I need everyone to turn their phones down or on vibrate or whatever.
All right.
I'll turn it on vibrate.
Okay.
Is that on vibrate?
Okay, guys.
Let's get off the beach.
I'm open.
Let's go find a place.
Is it clear what crashed the boat? Like did they run into some rocks or does it look?
Like foul play.
Yeah. Does it look like someone actually attacked the ship? Or scorch
It's
marks?
impossible to tell. It's dusk,
Okay.
so it's mostly you can just barely see. Oh wow, that is definitely the outline of the ship. And it
Because
doesn't
if
look
it's foul play, camping right on the beach might not be a good idea. Being out in the open.
Come out and get us.
Hey, Stud.
Yeah, but there's like a smoke monster thing in the woods.
And we got a Japanese guy that can't speak English. So
I can speak demon.
Gosh darn it, not this.
Speak demonic.
I speak celestial,
I speak other common.
speak demonic. Is that like all
and I speak goblin.
Mostly.
Like, what are you saying? You said it like some key.
Fuck, jump, fuck, dag. What did he just say?
I think you need to go to the bathroom.
I
Alright.
think he called your mother or something.
Well, way I look at it, we can either investigate the ship and find out what happened. And if it's benign, like it crashed into something, then we can camp on the beach. If not, then we're going to need to find a place to hide.
You guys don't know I speak common.
And the dog sends you signals that there might be something else on the ship
We had
that
a
you
whole,
could
we
use.
had a whole boat ride on the way over. I'm sure we know if you speak language.
Well, it's a long
Check out
gunner
the
that I
ship.
converted.
If everyone's dead, I'm sure there are plenty of valuables that we can keep.
I like that idea. Let's go check out the ship.
We can loot it.
Go to the
Get
ship.
over to it.
To the ship.
We're going to the ship.
They want to get on the boat.
The boat.
I get my gear first.
Was it Captain T-Pain?
So I already knew that.
But, you know,
I
how do
should
we get
name
on
my
the
guy
beach and why is
T-Pain.
all of our stuff in the middle of the beach? There's-
Dippin'.
Dippin'.
Deepin'.
Yeah, really good question.
Yep.
So it's probably foul play, so be cautious.
Right, everybody hide.
It seems like the boat's pretty far out there, isn't it? Or is it up on the
Okay,
beach?
as you go down the beach, the cliff face grows ever closer. This is about 1/8 of a mile. And eventually it intersects the beach and it becomes clear. So it's like a promontory where there's rocks are kind of scattered out in the surf. In order to go out there, it's going to require about a 150-foot swim. Even a cursory glance is enough to confirm that the Genevieve will never sail again. Only the fortuitous presence of a sharp ridge of rock near the side of the sheer cliff has prevented the wreck from sinking entirely into the sea, for only the ship's stern seems to have survived the wreck. This portion is wedged at an angle between the cliff and the rocks, and each wave shakes and tosses the wreck alarmingly. It won't be long before the constant pounding of the waves dislodges the wreck and allows the hungry sea to claim the last of this once fine ship. Let me just show you how this looks like. So here's a cliff that rises up. Here's the beach. Okay, and then here's rocks like this. And the stern of the ship, that's the aft portion, this is where it's all cracked, is stuck between two rocks like that. So from here to here is 150 feet. From here, where you can get on the cliff and still, be on the beach, right? From here to here is 150 feet as well. But from here, you could probably jump from the cliff face onto this nearest rock and then get into the wreckage. Okay, anything else? Any questions? You can look around, you can do whatever.
Is there, can check for, there's nobody else on the beach at all. You're the only one.
Okay, you're looking around to see if there's other people on the beach. No, there's not. As you proceed, the dog, whose dog is it, by the way?
Barbarians.
Oh, it is. Oh, then it follows you faithfully.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right, so we're using our imaginations now. Okay, who's next?
I want to search the rubble, the packages, and see if there's any extra
Yeah,
stuff in
you've
there.
already done that. Other than your suitcases and trunks, lockers, whatever it is, This is all just your personal equipment.
Okay, so there's a lot of
And
wood.
in fact, two of you, him and him, are in their pajamas.
Him and him?
Yeah, you, Jordan.
I'm hanging out.
Yep.
I've got sexy silk pajamas, one of mine.
Yep. He has a silver runic inlay on his boxers,
Hello.
which is a magical symbol. Okay, I'm ready. What's next? Yes, you are. You can see what I described to you, unless you're looking
So
for
I
something in
want to look
particular
to see
more
if
than
there's
that.
a safe way, at least semi-safe way onto the boat.
Go ahead. What skill or
Perception, I
action
guess. I
Okay,
got
good.
10.
You got 10?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice that it is high tide. What's next?
Is there like a tree or something we could tie a rope to next to the part where we can jump onto the boat?
No, but there are lots of low boulders in the sand. There's plenty of things to tie rope.
Tie a rope to it.
Okay?
And then, I assume we just get on the boat.
How close are we to sundown?
What's the real time? We started that about 10 minutes ago, 6:55.
Yep.
It's 50 minutes till sundown.
Okay.
Laying the
What's
rope
next?
down and then try to safely get on the boat.
Okay, well, you'll have to swim out or you have to climb out on the rocks.
I just swim out, my guys will do that.
Okay, great. The swim check is DC 20.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's pretty.
It's pretty high.
I wouldn't swim out there. I would try and go jump on the rocks.
You've tied the rope to yourself.
Trying to swim and
What are you doing?
by the surf with
Okay,
those rocks
you've
is
tied the rope to
difficult.
a rock. Okay,
It's really
so
difficult.
what's next?
I watch the rope to make sure it doesn't come off.
Watch the
I'm ready to pull him in if need be.
Okay, so you're standing. See, that's intelligent action. I'm ready for the whole party to die from inattentiveness. And,
No, I'm paying attention.
Good.
I'm gonna go check
So
out the
we're
rocks.
doing that, and then how far is it to jump on the boat from there?
150 feet.
You can do it, Ren.
So I'll just swim to the boat then.
I'm sorry, you didn't catch the part where I said it was 150
No, I was
feet
saying
out to the boat?
I wanted to go around to the part where you said we could jump onto the boat.
Oh, yeah. Well, to get to that, you have to climb out. It's a climbing or a swim, folks. Climbing.
I'm climb.
Okay,
Yeah.
the climbing DC is 15 as you approach.
Okay, that's better.
However, you find your progress impeded by a rope wrapped around your waist.
Untie the rope.
Untie the rope.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? To hell with this. I'm going to go climb. There's some kind of invisible barrier here. I can't seem to get past it.
Stupid people.
I'll untie the rope from
Okay.
the rock and climb
So
up.
what do you do with your? Because you're standing like over here.
I tie the other end of myself and kind of follow him at a distance. So if he falls, I'll still be like able to
We're tied to
Oh,
each other.
got it.
like a climbing.
Okay, fantastic.
thing.
All right.
Would a grappling hook help?
A grappling hook is not. You kind of just have to freehand it.
Yeah, it's freehand.
I think you can do it, Ren.
Oh yeah! I passed. I
Okay.
got a +5.
You should have
Oh,
been a ninja.
fantastic.
Then you would have had your climbing gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
He secures the
You're out at the boat.
Is there a picture beside me?
Yeah, pretty much all that's left of the boat. I'll give you kind of a side view. So like here's how a boat looks, right? It's got like a front deck, a thing, and a back deck. This is all that has survived of the boat is this part. Like there may be some kind of lower deck, and it's up, so you can actually, if you go around on this rock, you can see into 2 levels of the boat. It's just been ripped in pieces. The rest of it is who knows where. The hungry sea has claimed it. And yep, you do see on the back where it says Genevieve, and and you see a lifeboat attached. Just like this, like it's moored to the side. Yeah, and a wind is like it's jammed in there between the rocks now, and there's a rope, like it's moored on, but it's the rope is really slack, like it was much farther out at one point in time. Okay, so what's next? What do you do?
Should we try to get on the boat?
Yeah, let's try to get onto that. We want to be on a boat.
I don't want to be on the boat.
Okay, so what happens? You try and climb out too?
Yeah, I try to climb out too, but he's got the rope.
How long is this rope, by the way?
I thought it was only like, yeah, it's 50
Oh,
foot.
then you'll have to untie one of you before you
Well, I'm
get out all
following
the way.
him, so I guess I'd have to make a climbing check too.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
See, I've got +2, so 5.
You take no damage, but you fall into the surf right there.
Kyle laughs.
Can I do,
Okay.
wait, so he fell into the water?
Yeah,
Yeah, I fell off the cliff
into the water.
into the water.
You can pull him up because you got the end of the rope.
I'm going to try to pull him up with my rope. Since I'm attached.
He's gonna go fishing.
Go fishing for Mike. What check is that?
Oh, it's nothing. You just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, your strength is above 10, right?
It's 18.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's
I don't
easy as
think-
5.
I don't think
You're
it's
like,
enough.
you haul him in.
All right.
You can't but help imagining the parallel between you pulling him in and fly casting. Yeah,
It's
fishing.
just so easy.
Fishing.
Well, and
He pulls him up, there's like one of those giant sea scorpions holding on to him. Can't let go.
As I'm pulling him up,
You're
I'm kinda
delicious,
thinking, like,
human.
This would be really easy. Just
we
let him
found out
cut
before.
this and let him die.
Yeah, it's pretty choppy water, and it's high tide. It is deep here.
It could be useful to me.
Okay, so what's next?
We get on the boat.
Yeah, let's try to
Okay,
climb up
so
that
here's
rope.
how it works. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. Oh yeah, for sure. You hear, as you approach the wreck, on the bottom deck, there's a passageway going down the middle, and then there's the 2 rooms that were on either side that have just been ripped open. And those have nothing in them. They've just been shredded. Like all the contents have been blasted out. And so there's a hallway, and then there's a door on the right and left. Or, because the ship's at about, oh, I'm sorry, it's this. No, it'd have to be that way. So you're looking in this way. Or you can get on the upper deck and kind of climb up the stairs and go to the back, where there's the spinner thing for the rudder, which is spinning in the wind. It's just been completely dislodged. It's not connected to anything anymore.
With the, is this the boat that we were on?
Yes,
yeah,
the Genevieve.
Okay, do we know what rooms or what?
Aha, yes. That's a great question. The rooms, as you have it, are the prison room, and also the, it is the, hold on, the captain's room. No, the captain's room is up above. The other one is a storeroom, and you don't know what's inside it, but you think it has multiple areas inside it. And you hear a scrabbling sound
I seem to
from
remember
inside,
a dwarf.
like
that
something
might be
scratching loudly.
I'm gonna go to the prison because I
Go with
remember seeing a dwarf. That
It was
might
my
be
specific
something.
duty to keep that dwarf under lock and key.
Maybe on a place
Well,
where
actually, that-
that's
Mike,
not gonna,
you're gonna
where he's
go
not
to the
gonna
prison.
die.
I'm
Maybe,
gonna go to
I don't
the
know. That's just.
Okay, I head to prison.
I'm going to the captain's quarters.
Okay, fantastic. Because really, I have to, there's one thing I advise a party to do, it's split up. You cover more ground that way. All right, so off you go. You go to the prison.
No.
Crossbow is drawn. I'm
Room
ready for
one,
me,
never split the party. Room number
Okay,
2.
so what you do
Always
is you say,
protect the cleric.
Sean, I'm taking only
don't have a
move
cleric, so-
actions. Go ahead.
Don't even know what the cleric is.
Yeah, but never separate the party. That's just
And
never
I
a good
keep
idea.
a ready
No.
action
Okay,
It's not.
ready to action.
to shoot something with my crossbow if I see it and don't like it.
Okay,
Hey,
shoot something.
that's
if
kind
I
of fun.
like it.
You can go.
That's how you play it. Because if you don't, I'm like, the monster comes out and grabs you. Well, can I shoot it? Yeah, I'm sorry, you didn't
Is
have a
everybody
ready
seasick
action
out there?
prepared. You could have.